The 2025 NFL Honors coming to you live from New Orleans, Louisiana. The Bayou on full display as they are the host city for Super Bowl 59. We're just 2 sleeps away as it will be the reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs looking to make history, making their play. 3-peat, first time in the Super Bowl era, but the Eagles flying high and running on the back of Saquon Barkley over 2,000 plus yards. We got the biggest moments from the year that was in the NFL. The season's almost over, unfortunately. What was the moment of the year? Who will be the Walter Payton Man of the Year? Who will be the Offensive Rookie of the Year, the Defensive Rookie of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, and of course, MVP. Or will it be MV3? For a certain Baltimore quarterback. You're not doing nothing else. It's Thursday. We're almost to Friday and the weekend and Super Bowl weekend. And you're with the Flex Zone Podcast. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell. I think you'll like what we have to offer. It's God's favorite host. We're live. Check us out. NFL Honors coming to you right now. What is going on, Flex Zone family? God's favorite host, yours, here tonight on Thursday night, February 6th, right here on the Flex Zone Podcast. Only place giving you sports how you want it, when you need it. We're live in a living color as we see Snoop Dogg is the host for the evening's festivities. So we are live streaming tonight. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Let me know what you're looking forward to seeing tonight as we do have the 2025 NFL Honors where they will honor and look back on the season that was. Can't believe the season is coming to an end on Sunday with the Super Bowl 59 between Kansas City Chiefs looking for that 3-peat and the Philadelphia Eagles on the back of Saquon Barkley and his magnificent season. You see why they went out and got him. The Giants, eternally goofy. But nevertheless, the big reason why I'm here today is, of course, Baltimore quarterback Lamar Jackson. Unfortunately, the season didn't end the way we wanted to here with the Ravens. He looks like he is likely to win his 3rd MVP, 2nd in a row. And you think about what Lamar Jackson said he wasn't going to do coming out in the draft. He's not going to switch position. He's not going to play wide receiver. He isn't a running back. To play the quarterback position at probably one of the highest levels we've ever seen in a single season does indeed need to be applauded. And I think it's something we need to celebrate regardless of how we feel right now. I think 2 best teams in the league are playing on Sunday, and the Chiefs, battle-tested champions 2 times over, back-to-back years, 3 times over really with Mahomes and Andy Reid, but back-to-back years, going for the 3-peat, and then now with the Philadelphia Eagles, Saquon Barkley. I'm expecting a big game on Sunday. We're actually going to be live on Sunday, so if you're into that type of thing, you want to join us, we're going to be watching the Super Bowl all together live here on the Flex Zone Podcast. Only place giving you sports how you want it when you need it. Also put in the title, Jayden Daniels, the greatest rookie season we have ever seen at the quarterback position, is indeed going to be crowned tonight. His name was pretty much on the award since probably the Maryland Miracle, the Hail Maryland play against the Chicago Bears, which pretty much propelled the Commanders to what you saw. NFC Championship team, a team with a lot of promise, a lot of potential, a lot of cap money, a lot of draft capital. Adam Peters, Dan Quinn, Josh Harris, Magic Johnson, the ownership group. The Commanders, the Washington football team, the Redskins, the Hogs, whatever you want to call them. Crazy enough, they look like in that division outside of the Eagles, over the Cowboys, over the Giants, they look like they have not only second best team, they may have even the best quarterback in that division. I know Eagles fans may not like that, but Jayden Daniels' ability with his arm, with his leg is inevitable. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that bell if you haven't already. Snoop Dogg is doing his opening monologue. I do have the categories here that I do want to go over with you guys. What we got? We know Snoop Dogg is hosting the honor, so we do have that information as well. We have the AP Most Valuable Player, of course, presented by Invisalign. We have the AP Offensive Player of the Year, presented by Microsoft Surface. I'll give my predictions in a second as you get a look at Jayden Daniels. We have the AP Defensive Player of the Year, brought to you by TCL. Next Gen Stats Moment of the Year, which I think will be the Hail Maryland. AWS Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year. Always good to see that. The NFL Fan of the Year, presented by Captain Morgan. Take a shot, take a drink, and make sure it's ice cold. We got vignettes from the NFL Flag Players of the Year, presented by Toyota. FedEx Air and Ground Players of the Year, presented by FedEx. Salute to Service by, of course, USAA. NFL Latino Youth Honors, presented by P&G. Celebrations of the Year, presented by Bud Light. The NFL Honors, presented by Invisalign overall, and the Red Carpet Show, also presented by Invisalign. As we get a look at Joe Burrow, one of the finalists for MVP as well. So as mentioned, they made it big time. It's in New Orleans. They got Snoop Dogg hosting. It's on Fox. We got Brady. We got the A-Team, Tom Rinaldi, Aaron Andrews. We got Gronk. We got a little bit of everybody we'll see on Super Bowl weekend. So let us know how you're feeling. Give us your Super Bowl predictions. Vote on the poll. Let us know what awards you're looking forward to most. And we shall indeed see. What's up, Alex? I see you in the chat, man. Appreciate the support as always. And make sure you can, as always, subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button. Hit the bell. We do live streams. We do post-game shows, pre-game shows, previews, predictions, professional wrestling, sports, all the above. And I promise, like I said, when you join the Flex Zone family, you will never be the same as they throw a shot at Bill Belichick's girlfriend. I'm still confused about that as well. So Bill Belichick still hanging on to whatever NFL relevancy he has, even though he should be recruiting at Chapel Hill. Signing day was yesterday, but Bill can't leave the NFL alone. So, but like Alex said, make sure you KO punch that like button, curb stomp that subscribe button as well. But I guess NFL Fan of the Year, I don't know about that. The Man of the Year, I don't know who's even in that category, but I know Next Gen Stats Moment of the Year is going to indeed be the Hail Maryland, the Maryland Miracle, and as you see, Odell, and I think that's Shabuzi. I'm not really too familiar. I think that is who that is, but I think that will be the Hail Mary. The Commanders and Bears. The Bears season pretty much went off the rails. Coach got fired midway through, and now they have Ben Johnson. The Commanders end up in the NFC Championship game. That's all we always talk about. Yeah, one play doesn't dictate a win or a loss, but momentum is it's unquantifiable. But when you got momentum, it's unstoppable. And when you don't got momentum, it is unstoppable because you will continue to spiral potentially from there. And you saw that from the Commanders on the way up and the Raiders on the way down. And we're doing the looks like NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. We talk about Jayden Daniels. I mean, this rookie class was fantastic. Brock Bowers broke the reception record, the touchdown record for tight ends. He was fantastic. He looks like a baby Travis Kelce, and he plays in the AFC West. Also, we have Malik Neighbors, who I think he broke the reception record for a wide receiver with over 100 catches. And how about Bo Nix? Bo Nix, man, somebody I did not think, a lot of people probably didn't think was going to ascend to the heights that he has, but give credit to Sean Payton. Give credit to the Walmart folk out there in Denver. They have potentially got their guy. And Bo, no, he wasn't perfect, but he had some good moments, and you can see why he is the guy they went with. And playing with Sean Payton, who's quarterback-friendly offense, definitely deserves it there as well. You look at Brian Thomas Jr. I mean, we slide Tony Khan, we slide the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they deserve to be slid. AEW as well. As you see, Jayden Daniels is your 2025 Rookie of the Year. At 3 LSU guys, we talked about Tony Khan and the Jaguars. Shad Khan doing a terrible job. They did a hell of a job drafting Brian Thomas Jr. He had a hell of a season. And remember, he was the younger out of him and Neighbors. You got 3 LSU guys in the finalists for Rookie of the Year. Jayden Daniels, Brian Thomas, Malik Neighbors. Brian Thomas breaks the rookie record for receiving yards. And Jayden Daniels on the stage repping the blue blazer. A little bit of snakeskin, it looks like. But Jayden Daniels wins the 2025 Rookie of the Year. And shout out to Mama Daniels as well. We always love to see Mama Daniels doing her thing. Now officially an agent for the NFL. Passed the test, so she is official there as well. Let's look at Jayden Daniels' stats, because I don't think we really realize how good of a season this brother had. We looked at last year, CJ Stroud. He had a wonderful, wonderful season. And he kind of regressed in year 2, but the offensive line was terrible. But the greatest rookie quarterback season of all time, in my opinion. Looks like we're going right to the next award. We have the Defensive Player of the Year as well. Yes, congratulations to Jayden there as well. We got the Defensive Player of the Year, so they're going right into it. Pretty much all gas, no breaks, which is fine with me. I didn't even get a chance to do my Maryland video today, so let me see what Maryland's doing. I got to get a score update on my Terps, but CTO is doing the presenting NFL Hall of Fame material. We actually will get also the Hall of Famers who will be joining the Hall of Fame class this year. Some Ravens ties. We got Terrell Suggs. We got Marshall Yonda as finalists. I do think Suggs gets in, as we got the AP Defensive Player of the Year. Let's see who the candidates are. Looks like we got some really, really good candidates here. Yes, sir. Congrats to Jayden Daniels. What's up, Raj? RIP, Virginia Hallis McCaskey at 102 years of age. Wow. What a life. Of course, Maryland's down. I knew they were going to lay an egg against Ohio State. They blew them out in the first game. They dominated them and beat them like they stole something. And I said, watch they come out and lay an egg against Ohio State this year. They're ranked. They're feeling themselves. They're going to play down to their competition, much like we see with the Ravens, much like we've seen with the Orioles. And there you go. I'm going to pull up that game, actually, if I can right now. But what can you do? We got Darius Slay, Trey Hendrickson, TJ Watt, I believe Zach Vaughn for the nominee so far. So I'm intrigued to see who gets that. Trey Henderson might win it, in my opinion. He did lead the NFL in sacks. The Maryland game up here, they are down 1. Like you said, I appreciate that score beat. But let's get that here. Make sure you guys hit that like. Your thoughts. Jayden Daniels is your 2025 Rookie of the Year. No surprise there. And the 2025 or 2024 Defensive Player of the Year is. Wow, Patrick Surtain wins Defensive Player of the Year at the defensive back, cornerback position. We know how good Patrick Surtain is. We know how good he did, and it's good to see them. Patrick Surtain get his flowers because we've seen him at Alabama. We know he was highly touted as a draft pick. He comes into Denver and pretty much helps change life for them. They have a really, really good defense. You see with the quarterback in Bo Nix. You see with the running back. I mean, with the quarterback of Bo Nix. Why are they showing Myles Garrett? Why did they just show Myles Garrett at the bottom of the screen? Well, we got our first botch of the night. First botch of the night. No, all black people don't look alike, and that is not Myles Garrett. And Patrick Surtain. Shout out to Mama Surtain as well. Patrick Surtain Sr. obviously used to play in the NFL if you're unfamiliar, but cornerback winning Defensive Player of the Year. Who was the last corner to win Defensive Player of the Year? I may have to look that up, but interesting. They showed Myles Garrett's name at the bottom, but I guess Patrick Surtain is the winner, but I'm going to look that up as well. Who is the last cornerback to win Defensive Player of the Year?
Go Google it.
As you see Sean Payton there. What's up with all these old white dudes with young wives, man? Must be nice to have money. I guess you can do that type of thing. And yeah, there you go. But let's see. Let's get the Maryland game up here real quick. They are down 2 now with 49 seconds left. Game is on FS1. Yeah, I'll probably do some type of post-game wrap-up. I didn't even get a chance to do a preview, but appreciate you guys being here today with me. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. As mentioned, Jayden Daniels is your Offensive Rookie of the Year, and Patrick Surtain, your Defensive Player of the Year. So congrats to both of those gentlemen there. And as you can see, we're moving fast and furious through the first 2 awards, but of course we get a commercial break as well. So as you can see, Terps have tied the game up though. So Rodney Rice, big time jumper, ties the game up. And there you go. And the Terps aren't going away quietly. They do fight. They do fight though. So hey man, we'll take this win if we can get it. We can get it. You just got ranked. You don't want to lose your first game being ranked. That would not go well. And that would not make me feel very good today as we head into Friday, but we'll see. We shall indeed see. Tied up. Maybe we head to overtime. Ohio State currently with the timeout. Julian Reese 24-13. Derek Queen 13-8. Ronnie Rice with 18, the big 3. Doing it again for the Terps. Well, Gillespie is part of that big 3. He's 3 for 10 today. So we'll see. We shall indeed see what happens. Yeah, tie game. So far, pretty even. I mean, 12 turnovers. That's probably the difference right now. If they didn't have 12, they would be winning, and they've all rebounded them. Turnover battle. We always talk about it in football, basketball, whatever sport we watch. In a turnover battle. Terps usually actually a really good team against turning the ball over, but today on the road, Ohio State probably wanted their look back, and they're looking to grab it now. But they did, brother thoughts, the Rookie of the Year, Jayden Daniels, and the Defensive Rookie of the Year. And our first surprise of the night, in my opinion, Patrick Surtain is your Defensive Rookie of the Year. Like I said, I'm going to look up his stats in a little bit because I do want to kind of look at what his numbers are and kind of see what led to this. I know he's been balling out, but I mean, through his numbers, I mean, they don't really throw to his way. So how do you quantify it? But we'll see in 1 second as I rumble and bumble over my stuff here. But we'll see. Let's look at Jayden Daniels' stats for the season. While I do that, let's go here and let's go get Jayden Daniels' stats for what many are calling the greatest rookie season of the year. No, they didn't give it. Well, it was offensive rookie of the year, brother thoughts. I think they still have to do defensive rookie of the year. So, yeah, they're going to do that next. I think Jared Verse is going to be the leader in the clubhouse for that, though. So, no worries. We'll get that information. But, yeah, I think it's inevitable that Jared Verse should be the defensive rookie of the year. So, we'll see what happens there. But as we look at Jayden Daniels here, let's look at the wonderful season for the number 2 overall pick. LSU, like I said, we had 3 LSU guys in the finals for Rookie of the Year. We had Neighbors, we had Brian Thompson, and of course, Jay wins out. But look at him. 3,568 yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. As you see, Snoop Dogg coming out with his Steelers number 20. For those who don't know, fun fact, the reason guys like Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, they're Steelers fans is because it's affiliation with the Crips. It's not because he really cares about I'm sure he cares about the team, but it's more of a Crip thing, and he has the 20 rolling 20s. So a little fun fact, if you ever see why Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg, why they're so close, they are gang members. So fun fact of the day, Nipsey Hussle, Davies, just some well-known Crips in the industry that, if you notice, they all are Steelers fans, and black and yellow, that's a thing. So just something for you to think about. Why is Snoop Dogg from Long Beach Steelers fan? How does that happen? Well, there you go. Little fun fact of the day. Anyway, look at Jayden Daniels, 3,568 yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 70.5 QBR. And looking at like I said, he's been pretty much from day one. Jayden Daniels has lived up to the number 2 pick, looking like he should have been the number 1 pick. He rushed for over 800 yards, almost 900 like Lamar Jackson, 891 yards on 148 carries. So he actually didn't even really, 148 carries, it's a lot, but even then, that's still, so he could be a proverbial 1,000-yard rusher in his career if things go well. But obviously, with his ability to throw through the air, what is his ceiling? He could be like Lamar Jackson in the MVP conversation, having almost 5,000 total yards, and his team pretty much. And you look at the landscape of the NFC. Who are you really quarterback wise? Who are you really? He may be the best quarterback in the NFC right now. So Jayden Daniels' future is definitely bright, and you can see it there. Like I say, he's probably the best quarterback in his division. You got Hurts, you got Jayden Daniels, Dak. Brock Purdy. Show love to my boy Jordan Love. Don't want to disrespect him. Michael Penix, I think, is going to be something in Atlanta. I think a lot of us agree on that. You got Jared Goff, obviously, but I'm not a believer in golf. Of course, Stafford, your guy. Brother thoughts as well, but a lot of older veteran guys and the young bulls, Baker Mayfield, and even Bryce Young, he balled out as well. And according to Alex, the last quarterback to win Defensive Player of the Year is Stephon Gilmore. Wow. In 2019. We're going to get certain stats up in a second. So we'll definitely see how that works out. But make sure if you're new here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. Let us know what you think about the NFL honors so far. We got Snoop Dogg, we got Jelly Roll. I guess he's a Titans fan. Titans have the number 1 pick, so they're on the clock as well. But we're going to get a look at Patrick Surtain's numbers right now. Let's see here. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, they'll probably do MVP later. We all want to know. The media still is pushed for Josh Allen, but numbers don't lie. Lamar even outplayed Josh in the game they played. He just turned the ball over. So, however you want to look at it, he was voted first team All-Pro. Those are usually the same people that do vote on the MVP. So, we'll indeed see there what happens with that incoming award announcement there. Let's look at Surtain's stats here. Let's see what Surtain did. Patrick Surtain out of Alabama, so people can see. So with Surtain, only had unforced fumble, 4 interceptions, 11 passes defended. Voted for Hendrickson personally because 17 actually lead the league, but don't do anything. So we'll see. We'll see kind of what's going on there. Are they doing the MVP now? Is this the MVP announcement? But Surtain, 4 picks, 11 pass defended. So 34 tackles solo, 45 total, half a sack. He put up a great year, so I'm not going to knock what he did. He was great all season and definitely deserved. I think this is Offensive Player of the Year. Is this correct? I believe it's Offensive Player of the Year. So, and yeah, there's Derrick Henry. Got Jamar Chase. Just seen Saquon as well. So we'll see. I don't know why the mic is going in and out. It's probably my stupid Wi-Fi, Raj. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I have every bar here. It's just StreamYard. Every time I get on StreamYard, it says I have 1 bar. But yeah, I think this is the Offensive Player of the Year award as well. Yep, Offensive Player of the Year. So we'll see who wins that award here coming up now. And yeah, I think we got Barry Sanders announcing it. Oh, they're reading it off a Surface tablet with Eric Dickerson. And Saquon Barkley does indeed win the award. I don't even think he's there tonight. As you see, Derrick Henry, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. Yes, preparing for the game. So no Saquon, but no surprise there. He did record. Looks like this earlier today. Pre-recorded message. So there you go. Saquon Barkley, your 2024 AP NFL Offensive Player of the Year. So let's get back to the Maryland game. Let's see what's going on there with the Terps. And they lost 73-70. What did they Let's see. They lost on a. Let's see here. They lost on a 3-pointer. Bruce Thornton made 3-pointer with 7 seconds left. Gillespie comes back down, tries to shoot a 3 for Maryland. He misses. Maryland gets an offensive rebound, actually. Selton Miguel. He misses a 3. And then Ohio State with a rebound. That pretty much is all she wrote. So Maryland, just like Maryland, getting ranked, beating good teams on the road, finally winning games. And then what do? They lay an egg against a team they blew out the first time. Obviously on the road. And I guess same old Terps. Just when we get our hopes up and think they're going to do something different, they don't. And as you look at the box score here, they pretty much, once again, lose on the road. Julian Reese has been balling out. And I'm very, very happy for him. Well deserved. And you can see now with one extra year of eligibility with the Sky, or the limit could be for him. Sky is definitely the limit, 24-13. Derek Queen, 24-13, or 13-8. Ronnie Rice with 18. Those are the only guys in 3 guys in double figures. I mean, that's not going to win you a lot of games. That's not acceptable. Ohio State, Bruce Thornton, 31. Parrish, 31. Well, they only had 2 guys in double figures, so maybe that's just what it is. And in the end, Ohio State just made one more shot than the Terps. Ohio, they lost on a banked 3. Oh, even better. So a lucky 3. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Well, being a Maryland fan has its fun times, but so far we got Jayden Daniels Rookie of the Year, we got Saquon Barkley Offensive Player of the Year, Patrick Surtain Defensive Rookie of the Year. Not sure what Justin Jefferson is up there announcing, but comeback Player of the Year. But I think the new rules are you have to be coming back from an injury. Is that what it is? I don't know. Should be Sam Darnold, but I don't know if he qualifies because he wasn't hurt last year. But we shall see. So appreciate the info, Justin. I'll look at the highlights later. Yeah. I actually thought this was a game they should win. And this is what I talk about in my previews and my post games. Losing to teams you're not supposed to lose to. It's nice to go out there and beat teams on the road. It's nice to go out and beat ranked teams. But when you lay an egg against teams you should beat and you're better than, you're superior than, it doesn't resonate well with me because that just lets me know when you get to the tournament, yeah, you could make it to the Sweet 16, but you could also be out in the first game. So not sure what's up with that, but it is what it is. We cannot expect really anything less. The Terps are the Terps. They're going to do what they do. They're going to have some wonderful wins in their town. They're going to put up some great performances. They're going to have instances like this. Like I said, like the Ravens. They're going to play down to their competition. They're going to wet the bed. They're not going to show up. They're going to lethargically go through the motions and try to turn the switch on. And sometimes that switch don't turn on. That light doesn't come on when you're trying to hit the switch. Maryland was up by as many as 17. Are you kidding me? As we got a Team Moss, Randy Moss, battling cancer, get well soon. They were up by as many as 17. Bruce Thornton, 31 points, shot 25% in the second half. Did Maryland. Ohio State, 52%. Straight looks like they melted down. They let the game go, and they choked it away. So, coaching, effort, all of that. Just when I praised them. Once again, they let us down. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. They were up by 9 at halftime. Like I said, turnovers. They missed a lot of free throws. Yeah, it is what it is. They were 1 for 9 coming out in the second half easy as well. That's crazy. That's crazy. And since it looks like with this new protocol of having to be injured for comeback player of the year, looks like it's Joe Burrow's award to lose. So it is what it is. What can we do? So we shall see there. Let us go to the interweb here and see what they got going on with Let's see what we got going on here. But that's beautiful to know that Maryland was up by 17 and wet the bed. Couldn't get it done. But let me know what you think of the final so far. Talked about Jayden Daniels a little bit. Talked about Patrick Surtain, the first defensive back, first cornerback to win the award since Stephon Gilmore back in 2019. We had, as mentioned, Joe Burrow wins comeback player of the year. So no surprise there. As mentioned, probably should have been Sam Darnold, but had to be based off of injury. So not mad at it. Joe Burrow, well deserved, and that's a bad man. Hate having to play him twice a year. You see Saquon Barkley wins Offensive Player of the Year. That was pretty much one of the slam dunks along with Jayden Daniels for Rookie of the Year. But as you can see there, Saquon Barkley, I mean, is it safe to say he's going to get over 100 yards Sunday? This is a brother who I'm sure is going to be the key to the Super Bowl. If Saquon Barkley's over 100 yards, I think the Eagles have a good chance of winning. If he's under 100, I think they're going to lose. And the question is, can the Chiefs stop the beautiful run game, which starts with the offensive line of the Eagles? Mailata, Dickerson, Becton, Johnson, the mammoth offensive line of the Eagles, even though they have given up a good amount of sacks. Can the Chiefs defense, led by who I think is the greatest defensive coordinator of all time, Steve Spagnuolo, with his run blitzes, his blitzes that he draws up, things that he calls as certain situational blitzes, are going to be intriguing to see how he attacks this running game of the Eagles, and what does he do when Jalen Hurts does drop back to throw, because you have so many guys in the box. You have to account for Saquon Barkley. How are you stopping an A.J. Brown? How are you stopping a Devontae Smith? How are you stopping a Dallas Goedert? And how are you even stopping Saquon out of the backfield? So the Eagles, yeah, they can run the ball, but we've seen it. You put guys in the box. Jalen Hurts drops one to A.J. Brown on the slant. He drops one over the head to Devontae. He drops one to Goddard across the middle, because they get a lot of one-on-one opportunities. But the Chiefs, Trent McDuffie, they got some Justin Reed. They got some guys who can cover as well on the back end. So that is going to be, like I said, this game is going to be won and lost like a lot of games in the trenches. But things to keep an eye on as I get ready to look at the game on Sunday. We'll be doing a preview on Saturday. But the Eagles are dealing with some injuries. Some guys were limited in practice, so we'll keep an eye on that. The Chiefs seem like the predominantly healthy team right now. So we shall indeed see what happens there, Alex. Well, maybe one day we might. We've got two of maybe the top 5 quarterbacks in the league. So anything is possible. Let's just hope the Ravens can one day get to a Super Bowl and not be their biggest opponent and proponent of why they fail and come up short. Because nobody beats the Ravens like the Ravens. There you go. There we got Patrick Surtain, as mentioned, winning the Defensive Player of the Year over Myles Garrett, over Trey Henderson, over T.J. Watt. And I guess the thinking in that is these guys all get 15 to 20 sacks a year. They're all in the same division, crazy enough. Only team who doesn't really have a pass rusher like that is the Ravens. Now, we got some guys in, obviously Van Noy, double digits. Say Matabike has double-digit potential. We've seen it 2 years ago. We've seen it with Oweh this year. But the Ravens don't have that home run bona fide star that you have to necessarily game plan for each and every play. So, and Myles Garrett looks like he's on his way out of Cleveland. But for now, we'll see. Lamar is in the shadows. Lamar, you won't see Lamar until maybe the draft, after the draft, when they do minicamp, if he shows up. I think the last I saw on social media, he was saying he's not really going to be around because he broke his phone and he doesn't want to get it fixed, but he's just staying low key apparently. So, but no, he's not there. But Derrick Henry is there. So we'll see what happens. I'm intrigued to see, like I said, who they announce for potentially the Hall of Fame. I think Suggs should get in. We got a lot of names: Steve Smith, Eli Manning, Antonio Gates, I believe, is still on there. A lot of guys, Marshall Yonda, another Raven great. So a lot of guys on the wait list as well, because a lot of guys don't get in the first time and then they end up having to wait. So we got guys who maybe should have got in and then they have to wait and push other guys back. So it's just a trickle down effect. It's just a repeating cycle. And you see it kind of there with that. So we'll see. But congrats to Patrick Surtain, 4 interceptions, only 306 receiving yards allowed, 10.1% target rate. So he's on his Darrell Revis, Nnamdi Asomugha. He's a guy who's touchdown one side of the field and pretty much makes you kind of have to go away from him because he can put him one-on-one against their best player or whatever side you want to shut down. And you see it there. And Saquon Barkley, over 2,000 yards, should have broken the record, but we'll see. Like I said, they win the Super Bowl, all is forgiven. If they lose it, it's going to be like, well, he could have broke the record at least. And it is Saquon Barkley's birthday on Sunday. But recently his wife is getting some backlash for some comments she made on social media years ago. Yeah, Torrey Holt, brother, thoughts. He deserves to be in. Torrey Big Game Holt, an amazing receiver. He definitely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. He definitely deserves to have an opportunity to get his bust made in Canton. And he is fantastic. He's been fantastic. Greatest show on turf. I mean, he was the model of consistency. Him and Isaac Bruce, one of the best receiving duos, in my opinion, of all time. So we'll see what happens there with that. Looks like we are doing the Walter Payton Man of the Year award? They're moving pretty quickly through these awards. I got to give it to them. Walter Payton, one of the greatest running backs of all time. Barkley, 278. His receiving yards actually are a little lower than I thought. He actually isn't as much of a factor as he can be in the receiving game, pass game. Obviously, you got A.J. Brown, you got Goddard, you got Smith. Got a lot of mouths to feed, so I get it. But only 278 receiving yards. You know, I call Saquon Barkley pretty much, I don't know, he's the black Christian McCaffrey, or is Christian McCaffrey just the white Saquon Barkley? Because they are very similar. They can run the ball between the tackles. They get outside the tackles. They're going to pretty much hit their head on the goalpost. They can make you miss in a phone booth. They can block. And I think just like a receiver, they can be that receiver. They can be an extension of the running game. They can catch the ball as good as anybody. 7 to 10 times a game, they can carry the ball 30 plus times. But Saquon Barkley, well deserved as well. And we got, like you see, more accolades for Saquon. As mentioned, he was not there due to him getting ready for the Super Bowl as well. And we shall indeed see. He could be, Raj. Well, I mean, we know his wife, like I said some very interesting things today. So if you haven't seen the wonderful things she said, do this.
Go Google it.
But looks like we have the Walter Payton Man of the Year. Looks like Roquan Smith. Oh, every team nominated somebody. So all 32 teams nominated somebody. So we'll see. I think Cam Hayward won it last year. Is that correct? Because I think I saw him up there. So thank you, Alex. The award show. Okay, yeah, it is. It is. AEW that's a whole nother story for another day. But as you see there, and as you can see, the Washington Commanders tweeting out congratulations for Jayden Daniels. You'll get a look there at Jayden Daniels accepting the award. Chocolate City is back where they need to be. Intriguing to see what they do this offseason. Do they go get a Myles Garrett? Do they go get a T. Higgins? Do they go make a big trade and swing or two? And like I said, a lot of draft capital as well. Adam Peters coming from 49 is one of the best GMs in the league. A guy who drafts and develops well. And in just a year, has his team in the NFC Championship game. And the future is very bright down in D.C. for the Washington Commanders. So there you see Jayden Daniels winning the Offensive Player of the Year. We're getting the vignette now for the Walter Payton Man of the Year. I don't know who's going to win this. Actually, it's like I said, it's 32 nominees, so there'll be so many options. Every team has somebody. So like I said, the Ravens nominee is Roquan Smith. I believe the Commanders is Bobby Wagner, who is currently at Howard in school as well. We also got basically we're waiting on that announcement now. Grace Johnson, appreciate it. I like that thumbnail of Tatum and Brown. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Looks like we had Brandon Graham for the Eagles, just some names I'm seeing. But make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let me know your thoughts. And join us. Join us here at the Flex Zone family. Oh, yeah, they both are from New Orleans. I forgot. Jamar and Joe Burrow. That's a dynamic duo right there. Yeah, we got Trey McBride, Grady Jarrett, Adam Thielen. I'm trying to read some of the names. I can recognize some of them. I see Kyron Williams from the Rams, Max Crosby, Jared Goff, Cam Jordan. Just going off of faces right now. We got, I'm trying to see if I can see any other names that I can identify. Deion Dawkins of the Bills. Feel free to drop names you see as well. But yeah, as you can see, that's pretty dope though. Every team gets a nominee. They get a standing ovation. I think we have Walter Payton's Arthur Blank in the building. We got Walter Payton's daughter, I believe, up there as well. We have Commissioner Goodell, all that stuff. So yeah. Speaking of Celtics, Greatest Johnson, what's the score of that game? Somebody give me the score of the game. I saw your point, Alex, about the All-Star team. I am going to get to that, Alex. I did not forget about that. So if you guys want to talk a little round ball, little NBA, we can do that in a second. We are at a commercial. Looks like they're going to announce it afterwards, so we can get there. And yeah, it did pop up. Myles Garrett when Patrick Surtain won as well. So that was just funny. I caught it. I caught the botch, but that was pretty funny as well. They didn't apply for Snoop. Oh man. Oh, looks like they were talking about the defense joke as well. They see Josh Allen and his fiance Haley Steinfeld, or as I call her, Baby Hawkeye. So there you go. Yeah, let's look at these all-star teams. Mavs are up. Hey, this could be a big win for the Mavericks. Big win for the Mavericks. As you get a look at Derrick Henry, 31 years old. He wants to retire a Raven. So do we get a Derrick Henry extension possibly this year as well? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think the Celtics are kind of sleepwalking Greatest Johnson. I don't know why they didn't make a move for a big potentially, but they probably don't need one. So people looks like online are not feeling the Snoop Dogg hosting it as well. So got it. Let's see if we can get what Snoop said here. Let's see.
Cowboys was good.
Here we go.
Because I've been a football fan for a long, long time. I mean, I remember back when the Cowboys was good. I remember back when the Chiefs was bad. And I remember, what was it? Bill Belichick's girlfriend wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, Johnson, because now with the Celtics, you got the Cavs. They got DeAndre Hunter. They got Mobley. They got Jared Allen. They have Garland. They have Mitchell. They have Bruce. They didn't really give up anything. They gave up LeVert, but I really think the Cavaliers have cemented themselves as the second best team in the East. I still think Boston has an edge, but they have closed the gap with getting DeAndre Hunter. Because DeAndre Hunter, I guess the Hawks, from what I'm hearing, they didn't want to pay him. I don't know. The Hawks just seem like a dead bird. They got their wings clipped. Why are we getting all this Josh Allen? That's all they want to put out. But anyway, let's to the NBA stuff. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll go to the stuff. Let's see. Because I think it's pretty cool. I know a lot of people don't like the NBA All-Star Game, but I do like the new format. I think this year is going to be interesting because it's like an AAU tournament style. We saw the philosophy of them. We got the teams here. Yeah, Johnson, have the best player, Jason Tatum. You have the two best players, Tatum and Brown. Mitchell is a good player, but he's probably their only superstar caliber player. Y'all got two superstars, and Porzingis is the X factor as well. It's no better third option in the league than Kristaps Porzingis. no better third option when he's healthy. So you see their team, Shaq. Remember, Shaq, Kenny, and Chuck. They did draft the All-Star Game starters this year because we have the All-Star Game is now the format is 4 teams. So you will have the 3 teams, Kenny, Shaq, and Chuck. Then you will have the winner of the Rising Stars Challenge on Friday night, Valentine's Day night, will advance to be the 4th team. Those two, it will be the 2 teams. It will be 4 teams. They'll play, and then the winners will play in the championship. Each game is the 40, no game clock, straight pickup style as well. So you got the teams here. Like I said, I like the format this year. It will definitely be better than the Pro Bowl. I mean, me getting up in the morning and brushing my teeth is more exciting than the Pro Bowl. Me watching paint dry is more exciting than the Pro Bowl. As we are back with the NFL honors, but look at that team. Shaq. Looks like Shaq went with the tried and true. As you see, Dion and Shador in the crowd. Shador, future first round pick. But you got LeBron, you got Steph. They always end up somehow on the same team. AD. That's going to be interesting. Will him and LeBron talk to each other? Will Steph and KD talk to each other? Because KD said he didn't want to go back to the Warriors. Dame, James Harden, Jaylen Brown. He's got a chip on his shoulder because he didn't get picked in the Olympics. But LeBron and Steph is always good to see them play together. I think AD and LeBron are just really good friends outside of basketball. So playing together 6 years, they'll be good. They'll figure it out, pick and roll. KD and Steph, that'll be interesting. But I think Shaq's team, they are older, more experienced. So how invested, how much effort will they play with in a 2-game tournament style? Will they even be up for 2 games? I don't know. But if one thing I know about LeBron, one thing I know about Steph, and even KD, they're hoopers. And Dame, all these guys are hoopers. So, and I think Tatum still wants to prove to people that he was left off the NBA Olympic team, didn't even play. He was on the team but didn't play. I think he's on a mission as well. But pretty much a veteran-laden team. Looking at Team Chuck, he went very international heavy. A lot of bigs, Jokic, Wembanyama, Giannis, the big bodega cat. We got Sengun, who, if you don't know who Alfred Sengun is, check him out. He's one of the best big men in the league. I know we got Jokic. I know we got Wemby. I know we got Embiid. I know we have some others, but Sabonis. But Sengun is probably the best up-and-coming big man in the league. Pascal Siakam, he's pretty good. Pacers are starting to get it together a little bit. Donovan Mitchell, well-deserved for the for the Cavaliers as well. A lot of bigs, though. I don't know if Chuck has enough guard play. He just has I guess Giannis can handle the ball. You got Shea. Got Siakam, who's kind of like a poor man Giannis. So we'll see. You're not going to get nothing inside on those guys, though, with Wemby and Jokic. But how much effort does Jokic play with and Wemby play with? Now, Kenny went with the young approach. He went with the youth, the AAU style, the Gen Z, the guys that are looking to be hungry and make a name for themselves. Look at guys like Tyler Hero. Look at Evan Mobley, Darius Garland teammates, J-Dub, Jalen Williams, one of the best players in the league. Jaren Jackson Jr., he's one of the more underrated players in the league on both ends. I think one of the best big men in the league also. His versatility inside, outside, defensively. And then you look at Jalen Brunson. He plays hard. That's how he became the guy he is today. And Anthony Edwards. You got your killer right there. Edwards is going to be coming for people's heads. He ain't afraid to back down. So Anthony Edwards is going to indeed be one of the guys I'm looking at is going to probably be looking to show out. He's probably going to be looking to show out. I can see Edwards definitely looking to do his thing. And I don't know. I don't know what team I like the best. Y'all know what team I like the best down below in the comment section. Got Terry Crews on TV. Where has he been at? I have not seen him in a long time. So there you go. We got the squads here if you want to look at them again. But I'm intrigued to see Team Shaq. Is that what you're saying? Hear these thoughts with the veterans, the old heads? I don't know, man. I feel like it might be Team Shaq, though. Because the fact you got LeBron, Steph, KD, Harden, AD, Dame is just going to be looking to do his thing. I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see. Like I said, it's 2 games. So what team is going to be invested enough in this to win? And all the teams could be invested. I know one thing. Whichever team has to play that rookie team, that team that wins the rookie challenge, I don't know if they're going to have to play Team Shaq. I don't know if they're going to play Team Kenny, because what we're going to get is, I think Candace Parker's coaching that team. We're going to get one of Team Chuck, Kenny, or Shaq is going to play each other in the first round. So we'll have one of them playing each other in the first round. I kind of would like to see maybe, I don't know. I kind of want to see Shaq's team, since they got the old heads, against the young team. And then maybe Kenny and Chuck at it. I don't know. Kind of wish they would have gave Ernie the other team. Let Ernie pick the other one. I don't know why they didn't just have Ernie do the 4th team with the other ones. But I don't know. I'm sure this is something we'll see more moving forward. But everybody in the chat saying Team Shaq. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Why are they dancing? I looked down and they were dancing. I think those are the dudes that be celebrating. I think those are Vikings dudes. Yes, Jigaboos. They are. They're shucking and jiving with your boy Terry Crews, Raj. So yeah, there you go. They're back together for Team Shaq. Yeah, that's a nasty threesome right there, man. It is hard to beat them. Like I said, I know Kenny has Ant, but a lot of inexperienced guys. I know Chuck has Jokic, Wemby, and Shea, but I don't know, man. When they want to play, and like I said, we do have the Lakers and Warriors tonight on NBA on TNT. That's the game I'm looking forward to because it's like y'all said the Mavs, and y'all can give me an update on the score as I pull it up here on this other screen. But the Mavs, that'd be a big win. And apparently, I'm hearing AD is going to make a debut on Saturday as they return home, and Luka potentially on Monday night. And that game, I think, is on NBA TV. We got some good games tonight, though. We have Rockets, Timberwolves, Magic, Nuggets, Warriors, Lakers, Kings, Trailblazers, and Pacers, Mavs. It's like the Mavericks beat the Celtics 127-120. That's a big win for them. That is a big win for them. The Mavericks, man, I think people are down on them. I know a lot of their fans are kind of tuning out. And I know long term it may not be the best trade. And it always comes down to health with guys like AD, AD, Clay, Derek Lively's coming back from injury. You know, we got Gafford. But that Max Christie kid is good. And we know AD, when he locks in, he has top 5 player potential. And honestly, and I'm going to pull up the standings in a second here because I do want to kind of look at some of the scores of the NBA. Let's look at the Mavericks and Celtics here. But it's going to be crazy because Klay Thompson was going off. I think he had 21, 23 in the first half. So good job for the Mavericks being able to hold out and get the win. And with the Celtics, I mean, anytime Pritchard's your leading scorer, it was Jaylen Brown, but only 17, Porzingis 17. So a lot of people's parlays are probably a little upset right now because he didn't get over 20 points. So that is interesting. But Jaylen Brown with 25, Peyton Pritchard with 21. I like Peyton Pritchard, but Klay Thompson 25. Dante Exum. The Mavericks have some depth. I know Exum isn't knocking his socks off, but he can do a little bit of the dirty work. He's a janitor player, as I call him. He does the dirty work. Like I said, Klay Thompson, Kyrie, Gafford. I mean, looking at the Wizards, what did they do today? Just pretty much giving everything.
Come on now, say it with me. Everybody beats the Wiz.
Oh, Defensive Rookie of the Year. There you go. Jared Verse, brother thoughts. Jared Verse is your Defensive Rookie of the Year. There you go. But yeah, you got, like I said, you got Edwards, you got Gafford, you got Marshall, Dinwiddie. I mentioned Christie. Now, obviously, this isn't going to be the output every night, but you think about it, you add AD there, you get Derek Lively back. They have depth. They went, 9 deep today? Obviously, in the playoffs, your rotation shortened a little bit, but this team could go 8 or 9 deep, and they got some guys, and they got some size as well. So we'll see. We shall indeed see. But let's get to the NBA standings. Like I said, we had some big trades today. DeAndre Hunter to the Cavs really was the biggest move, in my opinion. Of the day, I said it yesterday, obviously. Jimmy Butler to the Warriors. We had earlier this week, obviously, Luka to the Lakers and AD to the Mavs. We had De'Aaron Fox go to San Antonio, which they won their debut game together over there. But Cleveland, I think Cleveland's going to hold on to the number 1 seed. 41-10, they're up pretty much 6 games. Boston loses tonight, so that is it is what it is. You know, we're probably inevitably heading towards a Cleveland-Boston Eastern Conference Finals, which will be on TNT. So TNT's final year, they have the Eastern Conference Finals. So Shaq, Chuck, Kenny, Ernie, they'll be in Boston or Cleveland, in my opinion. But it will be intriguing if we do get a Boston, New York second-round matchup. And look at Indiana. Indiana climbing up to number 4. I said they've been playing better. They're up at number 4, Milwaukee. I like Milwaukee also getting Kuzma. Don't want to forget that. Getting rid of Middleton, I know was tough, but Kuzma's healthy. He's available. He's done all the right things since coming to the Wizards. He's been locked in. He hasn't been goofy. He's been a pro on and off the court. He hasn't complained. He has given everything he has, played with effort. His game, you can see, has developed. And him and Giannis and Dame, Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez, they got some depth. And Milwaukee's going to be a tough out. So you could get an Indiana and Milwaukee. They're in the same division. And thank you, Miss Queen. Appreciate that. Thank you for being here as always. And the Pistons at 7. I think the Pistons are going to pass the Heat. The Heat traded away Jimmy. Yeah, Tyler Herro's an all-star. Terry Rozier possibly gambling. We don't know what's going on there. But the Heat, I think they're going to fall. The Magic have kind of been underwhelming. Injuries have done them in. They don't have a lot of offensive output outside of Banchero and Wagner. The Hawks, I think, are going to fall out. They traded away everybody pretty much. Jalen Johnson out for the year. Trae Young is just there. Kind of makes you wonder why they don't trade Trae. But looks like they're going to build around him, and he will lose continually. And I think the Bulls didn't get rid of Vucevic, did they? So it is what it is. So could Philly and Toronto, could those be 2 teams who rise up possibly? I don't believe in the Nets, but could Philly and Toronto maybe be 2 of those teams outside the top 10 that could possibly get into the play-in? Now you got 10 spots, so everybody's still alive outside of the Wizards and the Hornets. And the Hornets just traded away Williams, the center, to the Lakers. So we don't know yet, Mildred. They will probably announce that last, but we are already claiming and predicting Lamar Jackson. Got Jayden Daniels, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Jared Verse, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Patrick Surtain, Defensive Player of the Year. Saquon Barkley, Offensive Player of the Year. And I think they're going to announce the Walter Payton Man of the Year as well. So stay tuned. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Mark Williams is a good young center, but the question is going to be health. They say he's Anthony Davis Jr. He has a bad back. That's why Charlotte was okay with parting ways with him. They got Dalton Knecht back. So we'll see. But I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see what happens there. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens there as well. We got Bailey. Speaking of some wrestling, we got Bailey with the new haircut. She will be in the celebrity ball game next week. So Bailey with the haircut. So we'll see. I don't know what the future is in Chicago. I don't know. Can I? Where do I sign up to suck at my job or not be available at my job for multiple years, not show up to work, and I get $20 million? Where is the job where I can complain, force my way out of a situation, and then get a $120 million extension? Jimmy Butler? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah. I don't know what Bailey's on, but as we go back to the standings here on your Thursday night, appreciate you guys joining us. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that bell. Like I said, maybe the Sixers and the Raptors get in. Like I said, because I see the Hawks falling out potentially. But then again, maybe I see the Bulls falling out for sure. At least one of these teams. So maybe Philly gets in. I'll say Philly gets in. I could see Philly getting in over the Bulls. But we'll see. We shall see. In the West, OKC is pretty much your number 1 team. Memphis looks like the number 2. Of course, Houston at 3. But looks like Denver. Don't look now. Big Yoke and the Denver Nuggets are coming. And they are on the heels of the Rockets. Only a half game back. So here they come. And the Lakers at 5. Pretty much look like they're holding steady at the 5 spot. Maybe they would hope Denver gets to 3 and Houston falls to 4. We get a Lakers-Rockets first round. Think you might lean towards the Lakers, especially with Luka and Williams. We'll see. Of course, LeBron in the first round, he's pretty much only lost 2 or 3 times. So he's pretty much a lock when it comes to first round series. But Minnesota is playing better as well. They could maybe get into the 6th seed. Dallas, where do they end up? I think they could pass maybe a Clippers or Minnesota. The Suns are just a dumpster fire. They just seem to be done. I think they could fall out, which then could create an opportunity for the Warriors and Spurs to fight for it. And how about the Portland Trailblazers? 22 wins, the same amount as the Spurs. Shout out to Chauncey Billups out there in the Great Northwest. Utah, New Orleans are done. They traded Brandon Ingram for what? I don't know. But you have the one and only, like I said, you got the Spurs with Wemby, now De'Aaron Fox, the Warriors with Jimmy Butler. Could we see maybe the Kings and Suns fall out? I don't know. It's going to be at least two decent teams left out of the Western Conference playoff picture. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We shall indeed see what happens. Oh wow, we got Nikki Glazer. So doing a little. Oh, we're doing NFL Moment of the Year. So we'll see who is the NFL Moment of the Year. Like I said, I think it's got to be the Maryland Miracle, the Hail Mary Wonderful moment that pretty much ascended the Commanders and damn the Chicago Bears. The Bears, the Bulls, man, Chicago sports teams just can't get it right. So there you go there. Let's see. Oh, wow, they got the Lamar Jackson play where he threw the pass to Likely touchdown. Seems like every time Lamar Jackson improvises and adapts, he throws it to Likely. So I'm expecting another big year from Likely as well. Oh, wow, they have an Art Rooney Sportsmanship Award winner. So Josh Allen gets an award, not the MVP, but for being a nice guy. He gets the Art Rooney Sportsmanship Award winner. So congrats to Josh Allen. I guess it's the consolation prize because, like, well, you're not winning MVP. You're there with your wonderful, beautiful wife or fiance, and you are not going to win anything. 40 touchdowns, less than 5. Yeah, the numbers alone. Just the numbers alone. We can't knock it. Yeah, he got the Mr. Rogers Award. Very much true there. Jayden Daniels next to Mama Daniels again, which we love to see, by the way. Shout out to her. Wins Moment of the Year for the Hail Mary against the Chicago Bears, which pretty much was the genesis of the Washington Commanders postgame shows, by the way. The next gen stats moment of the year. So Jayden Daniels cleaning up tonight. Short and sweet. Jayden Daniels don't do too much talking. He lets his play talk for him, and yeah, Jayden Daniels, your moment of the year. Oh wow, Rich Eisen, LaDainian. Hey man, I like the pace at which they move this show. They ain't pussyfooting around. They getting in, they getting out. They're doing their little humor and comedic segments in between at the right time. Oh, we got the Hall of Fame announcement. It looks like. Okay, this is what another thing I've been looking for. The class of 25. Man, how good was LaDainian Tomlinson back in the day? Ooh, man. As you hear Rich Eisen probably in the background talking. So I try to charge my phone up. Yeah, but let us know how y'all feeling, man. We've been rocking out. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for joining me, rolling solo. I guess nobody wanted to be here with me, but it's all good. I'm here with you, and we're doing it. We're doing it. Kind of debated what I was going to do today. Like I said, I didn't get a Maryland video up, so this will suffice and probably do even a little bit better. Yeah, I hope they do too. They gotta, like I said, they're going to probably maybe make a trade for Myles Garrett, maybe go up to T. Higgins, offensive lineman, maybe Ronnie Stanley. So we'll see what happens. So we'll get here's the class of 2025 for the Hall of Fame. So I will announce it as I hear it. Yeah, great. Yeah, we had a lot of great running backs. We had a lot of great running backs in the early 2000s and mid 2010s. And now even with the Renaissance, Saquon, Derrick Henry, Bijan, Josh Jacobs, just to name a few. Jared Allen is going to make it. Well deserved. Definitely a Hall of Fame. Jared Allen was like that. Congrats to him. Jared Allen makes it in. Sterling Sharp. That's the wrong person. Why do they keep showing the wrong people? Sterling Sharp's over there, brother of Shannon Sharp, the older brother. Wow, he finally gets in. So he joins his brother in the Hall of Fame. We got Sterling Sharp. Was that Eric Allen? Did they already spoil he's going to be in it? Because they were showing him, and then they were saying they did Myles Garrett under Patrick Surtain when he won Defensive Player of the Year, and now you got Eric Allen, who is there. He is Eric Allen. Yeah, they had Eric Allen showing him when they were announcing Sterling Sharp. So Eric Allen, remember him on ESPN? Remember him? 6-time Pro Bowler, so well deserved. I think he does deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Edgerrin James was nasty too, even though the Colts didn't run the ball a lot with Edgerrin James when they had Peyton Manning. But when they started giving Edgerrin James the ball and started utilizing a running game just a little bit, because teams were playing so much nickel and dime and had so many smaller guys on the field, when they ran the ball and committed to the run, they were tough to beat. And I think he went to Arizona too and had a couple good years. One of the greatest tight ends of all time, former teammate of, man, think about those Charger teams. And we talk about the word charging, the verb. I think Antonio Gates is one of the 5 best tight ends of ever, potentially. But Antonio Gates, Hall of Famer. You see Ray Lewis up there. How about LaDainian Tomlinson? And how about Phillip Rivers? Just on offense. Hold on, they only get 4 guys in? Wow, no quarterback, so no Eli. What a shot. I don't even really think Eli's a Hall of Famer personally. He won 2 straight MVP. He won 2 Super Bowls, not 2 straight. He won 2 Super Bowls. But nevertheless, if he didn't have any of that, you look up his stats. Is he really a Hall of Famer? We can do that right now. We can shoot the shit and debate it, amongst each other. But is Eli a Hall of Famer? I don't think so. Is he clutch? Yes. Did he win big games? Yes. Did he beat Tom Brady twice? Yes. So that alone probably makes you a Hall of Famer. So I'm sure if somebody ends up beating Patrick Mahomes 2 times in a Super Bowl, they end up beating him, knocking him out, I could definitely see a situation with someone getting in the Hall of Fame. But let's look up Eli Manning's stats, career stats. I think he only had like maybe 1 or 2 seasons over 4,000 yards. So he didn't really light it up, like I said, stats wise. No Suggs, Raj. No Suggs. No Suggs. No first ballot for Suggs. No Yonda. Like I said, Eric Allen, Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, and Sterling Sharp are your 4. I thought more than 4 people got in. I thought at least 5 got in, but maybe I'm tripping. So no Suggs. So you have to wait another year. So there's that as well. Let's look up Eli's stats and let's see if he's a Hall of Famer. Let's see. And let's go to let's see what Eli is. And there you go. Let's look at his stats. So he has 50,023 yards, 366 touchdowns, 244 interceptions. So a lot of picks. I mean, I think at one point he had the most picks in the NFL? Man. Yes, Raj. No Suggs, no Yonda. They will be guys who have to wait. And Suggs may have to wait because remember, Jared Allen had to wait. Again, like Brother Thought said, no Torrey Holt. So it's always a guy or 2 that gets left off. Eli. Let's look at Eli's career. So he played since 2004. So his best year, we're not going to count 04 because he was a rookie. So he had a couple years over 4,000. I'm wrong. He had 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Yo, 12 times? That's ridiculous for Torrey Holt. They could have put him in, man. Him and Gates could have got in. I hate the fact that we only get like 1 receiver or tight end in every year. It's like, really? Can we make an exception? Some of these guys don't need to be waiting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. It's just ridiculous. But Eli, let me know. Is he a Hall of Famer? I mean, his least amount of interceptions in a season, which it seemed like he played pretty much. He was very durable. Played every game, basically. But His last year was the most. Yes, he had 27 picks in 2013. My God. Yeah, he had some yardage, but he had 14, 16, 27 picks, 25 picks, 18 picks, 20 picks. He was a turnover machine, man. I don't know if Eli's Hall of Fame. Like I said, clutch, yes. Big game performer, yes. Namesake, yes. Likable guy, yes. But is he a Hall of Famer? I don't know, man. I don't know, because you're going to have guys like Phillip Rivers coming up. You're going to have guys like Big Ben. Are they going to be Hall of Famers? I think Big Ben's going to get in. Phillip Rivers, maybe not, because he didn't win. So we'll see. We shall indeed see. We'll see. And also, you can watch the Super Bowl on TV, on Tubi as well this year. So there's Eli Manning's stats. So 57,000, 23 yards, 366 touchdowns, 244 interceptions. So I don't know. Is he Hall of Famer? Not sure. But hey, he didn't get in. So no biased from the Manning last name as well. So what are we doing now? We got, I think, MVP left. Is that left? That's the one. I think Walter Payton Man of the Year and MVP. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll drink a sip of this water real quick. Let's see what the Lakers are doing. Lakers and Warriors just underway. Looks like 11-8 Lakers. I'll put it up so you guys can see. And we can watch them all. Damn, I haven't seen a lot of Snoop Dogg tonight. Okay. Roger Goodell making $16 million a year, by the way. If you wanted to know how much more he makes than you, he makes $60 million a year. It's gonna be Lamar, PA guy, but can you please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, hit that like button, sound off. We didn't get that announcement yet, but we did get Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jayden Daniels, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jared Verse, Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley, NFL Moment of the Year, Jayden Daniels with the Maryland Miracle, the Hail Maryland. I don't know what else happened, honestly, outside of that. Some black people dancing like the WB Frog. You know, we got the usual things going on here. And you see LeBron coming out with 5 early points in the first quarter as they take on the Warriors. So Warriors got Jimmy Butler. LeBron has Luka. Luka, like I said, probably next week. So how does the Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron, you got Williams coming in from Charlotte. How does that impact them in the West? Like I said, they're 5th right now, and they're playing pretty well, actually. So it's going to be intriguing to see how this plays out. So the Warriors started 12. They started 12-3. So, oh wow, got Roger Goodell quoting Snoop Dogg lyrics. So. Oh, Kyle Juszczyk. Okay. Oh, salute to service award. So we got a couple more things before we get to the MVP, but they're moving right along. Yeah, this is a 2-hour show, so they're going to be moving along. So it gets tougher, Greatest Johnson. I mean, they play in the West. It's tough every night. But we can look at the schedule. Let's look at the Lakers schedule since you said that. We are in. Let's see about that. Play Golden State tonight. They got the Pacers on Saturday. They should win that. I mean, they can win that. And it's at home. Utah, they can win that. Utah, again, they can win that. So home and home, which I said Luka could make his debut Monday. So maybe against the Jazz, that'd be a nice warm-up preseason level of competition game. Yeah. So they really could. I mean, if they win tonight, which I think they will, then they could beat the Pacers. Then they could beat the Jazz. Then they could beat the Jazz again. Then they play Charlotte. So they could win their next 5. Then they play Portland. I know Portland's playing better, but They should beat Portland. Then you play Denver on primetime Saturday night in Denver. That's never goes well for them. We know how they have struggled against the Nuggets year in and year out. But hey, could they go 6-1 in their next 7? Then they got games against Dallas. Then okay, this is where it gets a little tough. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Denver, Dallas, Minnesota, Clippers twice. New Orleans, no, but New York, Boston, Brooklyn, no, but at Milwaukee, Denver, Phoenix, San Antonio, Denver, Milwaukee, Chicago, no. I mean, they have a couple of tough 2 or 3 game stretches, but they should be okay. They should be all right. It's not terrible. Like I said, they play the normal team they play in the West, but they can get a nice heading into the All-Star break. They could win their next few games. They could beat Golden State tonight. They could beat Indiana. They could beat Utah twice, and then that will take them into the All-Star break. They do that, then you got Charlotte, Portland. Like I said, anything can happen in Denver. They ain't got no answer for Luka in Denver. They ain't got no answer. Lakers don't have an answer for Jokic, and Denver doesn't have an answer for Luka Doncic. Just it is what it is. So that's that. But George Kittle wins the salute to service. Award-winning George Kittle, fellow WWE Pro Wrestling fan. And so always can see him. Now you talk about one of the biggest deployments of the season. Obviously injuries, but the San Francisco 49ers, a team that a lot of people think it should be in Super Bowl again. Winning the NFC West. They don't even the playoffs. Probably one of the biggest disappointments of the season. But Lakers up 17-8 early on in this one. So we'll see. We'll see. And like I said, a lot of big trades. Who won the trade deadline, in my opinion? I don't know. I'm moving my screen. I'm sorry. Moving screen. Hitting the keyboard back. I think the Cavs got a good haul today. I do like the Clippers getting Bogdanovich, though. I think that was an underrated move. I like Milwaukee getting Kuzma. I like AD to the Mavs. I do. Obviously, you lose Luka. That's good for the Lakers' future because they didn't have anything outside of LeBron moving forward. And it just seemed like they never going to invest in AD long term. I hated Brandon Ingram to the Raptors. I don't know how the hell him and Scotty Barnes are going to play together. I guess they're trying to get just better players, him, Scotty Barnes, and maybe make a late playoff push. I'm surprised we didn't see maybe a CJ McCollum or a Zion traded or a DeJounte Murray. Maybe. Surprised the Knicks didn't make another move. The Sixers got KJ Martin, but not really anything substantial. I'm surprised Boston didn't go get a big. Like I said, I don't know why Vucevic. I didn't know why the Bulls weren't selling more. We saw Levine moved. I would have tried to sell Lonzo Ball. I would have tried to sell maybe even, like I said, I would have tried to sell Vucevic. Oh, we got a performance. Okay. Oh, Wendell Pierce, my guy. Shout out to my guy. He did a great job in Raising Canaan, which is coming back, which I've been told is actually coming back next month, my birthday month. So it'll be a great March. We got Elimination Chamber. We got AEW Revolution. We have March Madness starting. Can't wait for that. We have Raising Canaan, new season. So a lot to look forward to in the month of March. We got Daredevil Born Again coming in March. It's going to be a good March for your boy. So hopefully you guys are along for the ride. So, but you see the Lakers so far getting it done early, and there we go. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll indeed see what happens there. Matter of fact, I'll pull it back up. There we go. Yeah, you see the Lakers there as well. Also, we got in March, we have WWE 2K 2025 releasing as well. Let me know, guys. You guys want some gaming content on the channel? It's something I've been discussing internally, something I've mentioned probably last year that I do want to do on the channel. I think we start with WWE 2K25. We'll get the Bloodline Edition. We'll get 7 days of early access. So we'll be able to play the game 7 days before the general public with that edition. I think if you get the Undertaker edition, it's 5 days. So we'll probably do some live gaming content, maybe a live stream when the game releases at midnight. Maybe we'll do a late stream and we'll see what happens with the release of 2K25. I said, we have the intergender matches. We got some other things like that. So we'll see what happens there as well. We got a performance currently going on as well. So as mentioned, we have the NFL honors with MVP, and I believe Walter Payton Man of the Year. So kind of a bathroom break if you wanted to take one. It's right now doing the honors as well. Is this real? Is this real? Is this a real thing? Hold on, let's see. Is this really is this really what happened? Is he named Trash Talk of the Year and then now in sportsmanship? Is this what's going on here? Is this duality? So there are two sides of Josh Allen. Is that true? Is that right? I don't know. Something interesting to look at. PS2. I like that nickname, by the way. PS2. One of the greatest systems of all time, by the way. PlayStation 2. So shout out to that. Yeah, Sterling Sharp is in the Hall of Fame, brother of Shannon Sharp, if you don't know. But the name probably sounds familiar, I'm sure. And got Derrick Henry talking about he wants to be a Raven. I don't know who this is, but she is invited. She's a part of the media, so there you go. For all you sickos out there, there's some eye candy for you. You know, we like to provide here on the Flex Zone. Let's look at some of these other. Let's go to the NFL page. We'll get some updated information on who is going to the Hall of Fame. And as mentioned, Super Bowl week will be live for the Super Bowl on Sunday, and we'll have a Super Bowl preview like we done with the Ravens, like we done with the Commanders, like we do for all the big games Saturday night. So get ready for the Super Bowl with me and the Flex Zone family as well. So service, and yeah, Roger Dell. There you go. Oh, Josh Allen and Jamar Chase are the Aaron Brown FedEx Players of the Year. So Josh Allen winning 2 awards tonight. We have an in memorandum. Unfortunately, Greg Montgomery. He's gone up to the great football field in the sky. Larry Allen. Virginia Hollis McCaskey. I saw Alex talking about that. She was 102 years old. Mercury Morse. Raj, I know you're probably in the chat. Your favorite player, one of your favorite players, Mercury Morse and the 72 Dolphins and that wonderful hairline. I'm glad he didn't have to live to see a team go undefeated because that might have actually killed that man. So he went out peacefully, him and his hairline, and he is up in that great football field in the sky. But Mercury Morse, and there you go. We got the celebrations of Terry. Oh, that's why they bought Terry Crews up there so they can do the white chicks thing. Okay, I get it. All right, interesting. In the Hall of Fame class, as mentioned, Joe Burrow wins Player of the Year.
Yeah, you leave Mercury Morse's hairline alone.
Oh, there he is. I said your name. I said his name, and you popped up right on time. Your boy.
My name and I appear.
Yes, your boy is up to the great football field in the sky.
Yeah, man. I had to come through for a little bit. Your mic keep going.
I appreciate it. I don't know why it's going in. It's this damn Wi-Fi. But matter of fact, since you're here, I'm gonna try to plug it out. I'll re-plug it out and plug it back in. You let the people know what they need to do, Raj. I'm gonna go do that real quick.
Okay. Well, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the chat, please hit that like and subscribe button. This is the Flex Zone podcast. We talk all NFL here, Ravens content, Commanders content, Maryland basketball, Maryland football, Orioles content, and a bunch of other things as well. So, and wrestling, of course. We talk wrestling. So come through, say what's up to us, chill out with us, have a good time. But yeah, I've been watching the NFL honors at the gym. I'm not surprised that Josh Allen got a couple of awards. Gave Joe Burrow an award as well. But I am kind of concerned just a little bit. And only because, one, Lamar Jackson, I don't think is there. And two, could that mean he might not get the MVP by the end of the night? I don't know. We're going to find out. But like I said before, if you're new to the chat, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. This is what we do. The MVP award has not been handed out yet. A bunch of other awards have been. Snoop Dogg is the host of this show. And it's been okay so far. But let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. But shout out to the Hall of Famers. The class of 2025. No Suggs, no Yonda this go around. But definitely Antonio Gates made it. Eli Manning made it. And some other ones did as well. So it is what it is. Hopefully Lamar will take the MVP award tonight. Coming up in the next, I guess, half an hour. The show goes off at 11. But we gonna definitely find out. Definitely. But thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said before. And hit that like and subscribe button if you have not. Lamar not in the crowd, is that a sign that he won't win it? That's what I was saying, Ali. I don't know. Hopefully he does. Hopefully. I hope this is just, him just being salty that we didn't make it to the Super Bowl. And he's not happy about not making it there, and he's just not gonna be at the award ceremony. Who knows? Maybe Derrick Henry might accept it for him. I don't know. Maybe that's why he's there. But we gonna find out. We're gonna find out. But I'm just just happy that this season is Sterling Shaw made the Hall of Fame. No, you know what? You know what?
Yes,
Sterling,
he did, Raj.
Yeah, now that I'm very happy. I am happy about that.
Raj, I don't think a lot of people realize how good he was.
No, I remember how good he was. He was phenomenal, man, back in the early 90s.
Yes, he was.
Until he suffered that major injury. He was a great player. And he probably would have been the best tight end. He would have been one of the best tight ends of all time if he not got hurt. So yeah, Shannon's gonna go crazy, man. Shannon's gonna be crying. You know how he slides Ocho for crying? That's gonna be Shannon, man. He's gonna be crying his little heart out, bro. I can't wait to see that speech. That speech is gonna be amazing.
For sure. Jared Allen, well deserved.
Oh yeah, Jared Allen. Yeah.
I think he's been waiting for a little while too, for a few years.
Yeah, he deserved to get in. He should have been in a while ago.
And I hate that it's only 4 guys though, or four people.
Yeah, I thought it was like 5 or 6 or 7.
I did too. That's why I was like 4. I'm like, I guess it depends on who they pick. I think they can pick up to a certain amount, but I'm like, no Suggs, no. I'm surprised Eli didn't get in. Actually, I'm actually really surprised.
I thought Eli did get in.
No, it's just Jared Allen, Sterling Shaw, Eric Allen, and Antonio Gates.
Or maybe I thought it was. So hold on, they just made it to 3 or 4. That's it.
I guess they only voted 4 in. Yeah, I guess they only voted 4 in.
Something don't smell right, man. Something don't smell right. I don't know.
Let me do my research here. Let me
Go Google it.
I will. Let me see something. Yeah, I'm going to Google it right now.
That doesn't even sound right. Like it's more than 4 people. It's like at least 7 or 8. Because I know you get a coach. I think you get a coach that goes in every year. I think.
Huh. Let me see.
It was
okay.
7,
So it's between 4. Yeah, they said between 4 and 9 each year. So I guess it depends on who they vote for.
That's crazy. They're just gonna put 4. And
I guess they didn't vote for. Yeah, I guess they just didn't vote for enough. The people that they voted for didn't get enough to get in. They only got 4 people. That's crazy.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, that is a little stupid. That is stupid. I don't know.
All these people.
Last year they had decided. Yeah.
All these people waiting, and you gonna play around.
What is this? Coach of the year?
Yeah, Kevin O'Connell won.
Oh, okay. All right. Well deserved. And
Yeah,
Bill Belichick will not lead the NFL alone.
That's where his bread and butter is.
Yeah. Oh wow, first Ram. There you go. First Rams defensive rookie of the year since Aaron Donald.
Interesting.
This is what, the second time he won that award, I think, O'Connell?
I don't know.
There you go. There you go, Commanders fans. There you go. There you go.
There's been we got some more Captain America footage.
Wake me up when I care. Quarterback out. What's going on, Kimberly? Appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, it was 7 last year. Okay.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see if Lamar wins it or not. He better win the damn MVP award. I'm about to say, I don't know why any Raven is there tonight if they're not gonna win nothing. I mean, damn.
I guess they didn't want to do
in the front row. Shoot, give the MVP to Derrick Henry so he can give it to Lamar if he ain't there.
Okay, yeah, we still got Walter Payton Man of the Year and the MVP. Okay, all right.
You better give it back to Young.
All right, let's see what these Lakers are doing.
And if we haven't said it, rest in peace to Irv Gotti. One of the greatest producers in the early to late 90s, created Murder Inc. with Ja Rule and Ashanti. He'll be missed. Definitely made an impact on hip hop music, and helped produce a lot of Jay-Z stuff, DMX, Ja Rule, Ashanti, and others.
Definitely. And he did create the Can I Live for Jay-Z, by the way, if you didn't know.
I know. I just remember that.
Like, that's crazy, man. Actually, yeah, it's crazy. Speaking of which, she got a clip of that right now. I'll try to pull it up real quick. I think we should be able to play it. Let me see. Oh, not that screen. Lakers are winning. And Lakers are dominating. Damn, yeah, they playing real good.
Yeah, they're the regular season. When they get to the postseason, the game slows down. They're not gonna be able to do nothing.
Not even with Luka.
Unless the new guy, the new center that we picked up, if his back is not hurting,
Oh well, yeah. Creating the beat. There you go. Yeah, but yeah, man, got Mr. Williams. So we'll see. Traded your boy Connect 4.
He's gonna connect with another team now. Damn.
With Melo Ball.
Enjoy.
Irv definitely had some hits in the early 2000s. If you don't know about the early 2000s Murder Inc. run, it was great.
It was right before G Unit.
Oh, funny.
Right before the guy that show comes out next month.
Oh yeah, your fellow cancer brother.
Are they gonna do MVP now, or are they gonna do it after this?
I don't know. Oh, but watch the Super Bowl on Tubi if you want to do that type of thing.
Oh joy, you can watch the Super Bowl on Tubi now.
Right,
oh my,
cover.
They're lighting it up.
All you have to do is register. Hey man, you get your 4K, okay? That's what you get.
Well, I won't be home to watch 4K. I'll be out in the
I hate the fact you can't get the 4K on the app. Why is that?
I don't know.
It's weird. You got it. Like you said, you got to be home.
I mean, you can get it on. You should be able to get it on your Mac if you got Netflix.
Oh yeah, true. I just don't really. I usually use this to do the streaming. So yeah, that's true. I hope Roquan probably might win. Maybe Man of the Year. I don't know.
Is he up there? Is he on the
Oh,
stage?
MVP is now. Yeah, I'm behind. Oh wow.
And most importantly, it is my honor to protect over the last 7 years, Josh.
Is that Ray Lewis up there?
Nation put an entire city on his back.
Oh, what are they just? Oh, look at little Hawkeye in the crowd next to us.
In the trenches with him. I think he just had his best season yet. As someone his best season yet.
Superhead, not super no more. Damn.
It's not. Oh man.
Cause damn, Charlie Baltimore 50.
Hey,
Vita is a
still look
Christian.
hard though for 50.
I don't know if Vita was a Christian. And Cadillac Todd Beard still don't connect at 45 years.
What do you do with that straight, man? He probably just chilling somewhere.
I don't know.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Is that Aiden Hutchinson?
Defensive end, it's still for me to say something nice about my quarterback.
I want to know what Ray Lewis got to say. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear from Ray.
Oh, he's speaking for Lamar. Oh yeah, I see him.
That's my quarterback.
I'll let you hear it.
Jared Goff.
There you go.
No, I'm listening. I'm watching it. I'm watching it.
No, my bad. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, is that Aiden Hudson? Okay, it is. I couldn't do it. Oh, there he is.
To do whatever's necessary to be a winner. In a time when running quarterbacks are becoming more and more common, he continues to be light years ahead of the rest.
That's right, Ray. That's right. That's how you say it.
And the AP most valuable player presented by Invisalign is.
Let's see.
Oh wow. They did give it to Josh Allen.
And the AP most valuable player presented by Invisalign is. Josh Allen.
Wow.
Wow. I'm about to change this title.
I have to.
What?
Wow. So not wow.
All right.
That's crazy.
Can you
Okay.
just handle the comments real quick? I gotta change this real quick.
All right.
That's stupid. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, they gave it to Josh. So yeah, I'm going to change that picture as well.
Picture wise, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I might just keep the picture the same.
Hey, keep the picture the same.
I just look forward to sharing the
Okay, well,
future with you guys too.
I mean, since he couldn't make the Super Bowl, I guess he gets the MVP, right?
I'd like to thank the Bills organization, Terry and Kim Pagula.
I knew it was going to be some funny business because everybody was like, "Oh, Lamar won first team All Pro. He's going to get the MVP." I'm like, don't be so sure. Not this year.
I'd like to thank the Bills organization.
I would have rather both of them just won at this point.
Yeah, I would have liked that too, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Just goes to show he ain't gonna get his respect till he wins the Super Bowl.
I mean, he's never going to get his respect until he wins the Super Bowl. So it is what it is.
Presenting, I really appreciate it.
Lamar too. Peyton Manning has 5.
My parents, who
That's straight bullshit.
in my 20 plus years of playing football, going down to Pop Warner.
Shout out to Lamar for not going 40 plus TDs less. Then 5 interceptions. I don't know, Greatest Johnson. I don't know, man. They robbed the hell out of Lamar, but it's okay. It's cool. He got his little whack MVP award that he did not deserve, but it's cool. It's cool.
You've been my rock. You are my best friend. I would not be standing on the stage if it weren't for you. So with that being said, be good, do good. God bless, and go Bills.
So the NFL taking in small end zone in the line. The DEI, like DEI. I mean, that's weak sauce. That is some weak sauce, man.
All right, I think I changed it. I think I got a nice little captivating title.
Somebody said Josh Allen, he got that shit out of pity.
I mean, okay. At this point, I don't know. It's a lot of damn NFL go to hell. Yo, really?
We got completely screwed the entire night. Not only did we not get Suggs or Yonder in the Hall of Fame, now Lamar didn't even get his MVP.
I can't wait to hear him slide this tomorrow on 105. Can't wait to hear Vinny. Can't wait to hear Vinny slide.
I mean, I don't get it, but okay.
I'm not surprised because they do dumb stuff like this all the time. But you clearly see that the bias. You can't say there's no bias against the Ravens and Lamar Jackson. At least Lamar Jackson.
Oh, of course. There's always been bias against
I'm going to pull up the stat. And but go ahead.
This is why I ranted the night we lost in the playoffs. This is why I was pissed. I'm like, because we're going to get this type of treatment. I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. I mean, it don't matter how many touchdowns he have or how many yards he throws for. It is what it is.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Ain't no damn voter fatigue, Dre.
It's true. You can be a nurse anywhere. But at GVMC,
It's voter. I mean, he had the better season. Though. San Antonio Hotspur. Oh, she's a black. So are you a Spurs fan and a Steelers fan? So two franchises that aren't winning a championship this year. Okay, cool. It's all love though. We like Wemby and Fox. No, we're not trading Mark Andrews, Don. He's one of our best players. You need all the good players you can have. You let the Rams cut Cooper Kupp and then you bring him in. You don't trade for him because no one's going to trade for that contract. So you let them cut his ass post June 1st. Then you bring him in. Hey, you want to win a championship? Hey, you want another ring? Hey, you want to be our receiver that, Lamar can look to when he runs out the pocket and makes those fantastic plays? That's what we need you for, Cooper. You can block too. We like that. Yeah, Ali.
That's why he didn't show up. Now we know why he didn't show up.
He probably wouldn't have showed up anyway, but I feel like he knew he was going to lose.
They probably
they get tipped off. Yeah, somebody tipped him off.
They was like, don't come. They're not giving you the award. They're gonna give it to the the other guy that always loses to Patrick Mahomes in the postseason. That guy.
All right, there we go. Got the head-to-head numbers up. Let's see here. There you go. We'll get MVP next year. Well, Kimberly, we want the Super Bowl MVP. That's the MVP we really want. We were just trying to give you guys some content tonight, hoping we can get some positivity to a heartbreaking season. I don't know what's going to happen on Sunday. I know the Chiefs are favored, but the Eagles are a damn good team. But, looking at the stats here, obviously we know Josh hasn't been one-on-one. It is what it is. But, wow, I didn't know Josh Allen has played more. Oh, Josh Allen has started before Lamar. Okay, yeah.
They robbed him more.
Well, there you go. We can do this season, I'm sure. Let's Let's see if we can. Let's do this season.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Steve Gleason.
Let's see. All right, here we go. This probably a little bit better. What's going on? Why do I see? That's not Christopher. No, he's. I'm sorry, he's not allowed anymore. Okay, all right. I thought it was Christopher Reeves.
No, wait. No, that's not. No,
I know. I had to make sure.
No, and it's not Christopher Reeves. Christopher
So
Reeves.
who's that?
I don't know who that is.
I know OJ Brigance. They don't show him anymore.
I know
Is he?
OJ.
Is he still? I know he's still hanging on, right?
Yeah,
yes,
he's still hanging on.
All right, okay, all right. Oh, look who's in the building. Drizzy Dre, what's up, man? OTC steps in the flex zone building. What's up, my guy?
What's up, everybody?
Hold on, let me get you right, brother.
Like a 5'2", the Samoan werewolf. I love you, Solo. Acknowledge me.
How you feeling, Dre? What you think, man? Give your opinion.
Shout out to you guys for doing this live stream, man. Our boy got robbed at the end of the day. Like I said in our group text, I mean, at this point, you just think it had to be voter fatigue because how else do you?
Bro, it's not voter fatigue. They gave whatchamacallit the AP award. Like he was like 30 to 40 votes over Josh. It's not fatigue. They just decided to rob him. No. Yeah, they decided to rob him.
Well, Roger, that is fatigue because this man is a 2-time MVP. His numbers scream that he should have been. What's up, brother? Thoughts? His numbers say that he should have been a 3-time MVP. There's no denying that Lamar's numbers were better. The only thing Josh had over him was that he had a better win-loss record, and it wasn't by much. So, and the fact that he beat 2 of the top teams this year in the NFL. Otherwise, it should have went to Lamar Jackson. I would have been okay with co-MVPs if they wanted to just be that much, do it like that.
That's what I said, Dre. Just give it to both of them, like McNair and Peyton Manning.
But they, like I said, at this point, it has to be voter fatigue. They don't want to give Lamar at this point, they want to. I agree, he was robbed, but at the same time, I think it's just fatigue. That it's kind of like how me and Byron always talk about LeBron. LeBron could be a multiple-time MVP winner, more than what he has already won. But the fact is, after a while, voters get tired of, okay, we're going to give it to the best player, and we're just going to try to give it to somebody else. Plus, I think also what factors in is that they want now. You can put in the conversation. Josh Allen's been to 2 AFC Championship games. He's now an MVP winner, and now they're trying to make it so that way Josh is the number 2 quarterback and not Lamar Jackson. That's why I'm saying I think it's all fatigue. I do agree he got robbed, but I also think that they're just fatigued about giving it to Lamar at this point.
I call bullshit. But whatever.
There are the numbers right there.
What'd you say?
I said I call bullshit.
What's bull? I mean, it is bull jive, but I mean,
no, not bull jive. Bullshit. It's bullshit.
Well, you know what's not bullshit? How to win your VA claim with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much for that.
So we appreciate you, my guy. We appreciate you for that super chat.
Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. Like I said, when you look at it, what else did Josh do besides beat the 2 number 1 teams, and he had a better win-loss record? Outside of that, Lamar had everything else, even more really spectacular plays.
Well, how to win your VA claim? Do you agree with the decision? Let us know. Well, look at the stats, Dre. I mean, Lamar, pretty much, you see the green. That means he was better in those categories.
Mm-hmm. Lamar
had
was
less
better in
pass attempts. I mean, I don't know, man.
He had 4 interceptions this year, and now people are going to try to justify it by with what happened in the playoff game. That was in the playoffs when the Ravens clearly messed themselves up, as opposed to The Bills. The Bills didn't beat the Ravens, and they, they took on each other 1-on-1 in the regular season, and Lamar spanked that ass.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, who's getting who's getting the
I think they're about to announce the Walter Payton Man of the Year now.
Yeah, it's a Jaguar. It's a Jaguar of all things. It's actually a Jaguar.
Well, look, they need something, brother.
Hold on, he's a what?
They need Jesus, is what they need.
They do.
Okay. Oh, let's read social media. Can't read the social. I know the guys in the Ravens community are going to be going off.
I'm already reading the social media, but you can put it on the screen.
Yeah, I am in 1 second. Yeah, we can talk about this for a little bit.
And it's honestly not biased. It's just what it is. Like he was just.
I think we have another super chat, Byron. I think we have another super chat in the building.
We got another one. Oh shoot! Oh, we got another one from How to Win Your VA Claim.
Hey.
Another $4.99.
Thank you.
How to Win Your VA Claim. We definitely appreciate you, bro.
Lamar Jackson will have the better stats
every year. Why Patrick Mahomes never win an MVP?
Oh, he wins Super Bowl MVPs because Pat Mahomes' stats have gone down every year the last 3 years.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, Mahomes now.
He don't even throw the ball deep anymore, guys. When was the last time he completed a deep ball?
He doesn't need to. He's now the new Tom Brady with the dink and dunk.
Right.
They went from. I mean, he can still make those special plays, but he doesn't have to do any of that stuff anymore.
Oh, Eric Armstead.
First, God is good all the time, and even though I don't deserve it, he's never failing.
I wonder if they'll give it to Kyron.
Well, nope. Brother thoughts? No. Just looks like to Eric Armstead. This is crazy. Hey, look, Trump is back in office. Okay, y'all should expect the unexpected. Okay, damn it. All right, that's my 2 cents.
This has nothing to do with Donald Trump.
I know. Look, he'll be at the game, Raj, on Sunday. I didn't know he would be the first sitting president to be at a Super Bowl. Wow.
Hold up, didn't he shit on the NFL the last time he was in office?
Yes,
he did. Yes, and remember, the NFL is also now that was good for them is that they're removing the end racism.
They made up now. They giving each other hugs now. Or something.
I hated that they're removing the end racism. Like, why are we doing that?
Well, we had a look. Just the comments, right? Look.
Thanks to
It's real though. Like
Maryland women basketball.
Well, Alex, Maryland, the men already lost. They just became ranked. They wet the bid. Lamar didn't win MVP. This Thursday didn't go well, but the stream has been good.
We didn't get anything. We got nothing.
No Suggs, no Yonda.
No roll call.
Yeah, that's crazy that Suggs didn't get in the first try.
I mean, how you not go? How's Terrell Suggs not getting first ballot? Beyond me. I don't get it.
Didn't he win Defensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year?
Yes, he won. Yes,
okay.
Yes,
he did. All right.
How is this possible?
Highway robbery is what it is.
Yeah, let's look at Terrell Suggs stats real quick. Yeah, Suggs. So let's see here, Mr. Suggs.
Total sacks was what, 150?
This brother has 139 sacks.
Close to 140. And 2 Super Bowl championship rings. NFL, I think, wasn't he the defensive player of the year too 1 year?
Yes, he was. And rookie of the year.
Are you like, come on, man?
But somebody I am happy about though, Sterling Sharp. I'm really
all happy about that.
Now that one I was like, all right. Yeah.
Sterling deserved it. That's a fact.
Hey man. Hey, for all those people who think the NFL doesn't like the Ravens, there you go. More fuel to that fire. Let's go to social media. Let's see what they talking about on the Twitter.
Oh, we got another super chat, bro.
Hey, How to Win Your VA Claim. He is what?
Yeah, I feel bad for Lamar Jackson. No, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for him. Because he has 2 of them already, but
I don't think he cares. I think he really wants a championship.
I know, but it's still like it's still a mini slap in the face though.
All right, so here we go. We got social media up here. This is just regular season. Good Lord. Jesus. Damn.
That's what I said. Insane. 4 interceptions.
And Josh definitely ain't do nothing in the playoffs either. I don't even think he threw a touchdown in the playoffs, or maybe 1 touchdown.
I think he ran.
So
I think he ran 1 in.
Yeah, he ran a couple of them, but I think he only threw like 1. Yeah. Oh, we don't feel bad for Lamar. We just want him to win a Super Bowl at this point, so we can shut up everybody.
Yeah, we tired of all the hate and the foolishness that comes along. You know, with Lamar Jackson's name, that's a fact.
My boy Kevin Ostriker announcing that. I'm actually kind of glad I did this live stream because I didn't know he was going to lose, but I should not be surprised.
I didn't either, but you know what? It's been very great that you did as well. So
yeah,
hey man, it was last second. It was last second thought. I'm like, I ain't doing nothing else.
Man, we appreciate
everybody tuning in. That's for sure.
Yeah, we're trying to get to 3K before Elimination Chamber. So
if you're new to the chat, if you're new to the Flex Zone podcast, please hit that like and subscribe button. This is what we do.
Thank y'all for
NFL. We talk Ravens. We talk Commanders. At basketball, Maryland football. We do it all.
Yes, sir.
First time, man, for all this foolishness.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, it's a lot of that goofiness.
We're just all
big shout out to.
Somebody made the call. Somebody said, better give it to Josh or else.
And like they said, during Black History Month, that's nasty work.
Somebody said, what Black History?
Wait a minute. Can we go to that Ben Simmons? I didn't even know he was still in the NBA.
He's about to be
he's still getting pimped or still pimping. Yeah, he's still pimping the Nets right now.
He's about to be bought out for sure.
They said we don't count DEI MVPs. Lamar's our own MVP. They gave Josh 3 awards tonight? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he got 3 awards. I'm glad Lamar wasn't there. Just
yeah, he
I don't know why
there.
Derrick Henry was there. Why was he even there?
Oh, look. The first quarterback in 11 seasons to be named first team All-Pro and not win the MVP like y'all said. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, how you going to give him the AP award and don't give him the MVP when everybody else who's gotten an AP award has gotten an MVP? That's crazy, like a slap in the face. That's
literally. Yeah, that's crazy that they did that. It's real crazy.
It baffles me, man. Oh, there goes Sarah Ellison. What did she say?
Pull it up actually.
No, it's right there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so first team All-Pro, 30 first place votes. Josh Allen gets 18, then Josh Allen MVP. Lamar only had 23 MVP votes to 27. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be kissing his ass all day tomorrow.
No, oh my gosh, especially like Shady McCoy, who said that it should have been
Acho.
Yeah,
Nick Wright. Your boy Nick Wright, Dre.
I need to be sucking something else, shouldn't he?
Oh,
on the other show? On
boy.
our show? Yeah, some with the pecan butter skin or
Hey man, look, I'm just saying.
The peanut butter skin.
Finish him, Daddy.
That's what it is.
Finger licking good special. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, we love peanut butter skin. Okay, we love peanut butter skin. You know?
That's craziness.
And a huge rack too. We love a huge rack also. But I'm just saying.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even really have words.
One big son of a bitch!
Yes.
Oh yeah, people are gonna be. I can't wait to see what the Wonderkin show is gonna say tomorrow. He's gonna be live.
He's gonna be pissed off. He's gonna be pissed off.
Oh yes, he will.
He's gonna be live.
Yes, he's live every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday.
Okay, I didn't know he did lives. Okay, I didn't see the lives. I got you. I think Lamar got tipped off, Kimberly. Like Rod said, I think he got tipped off.
Yeah, he did. That's why he wasn't there. He knew it was coming. That's why he was like, I'm not even gonna come to this thing because they're just gonna embarrass me. So I'm not gonna do that. I'll let my teammate Bo Derrick Henry be there for me.
Yeah, Kevin Ostrich is right. Not one single award. That's a joke. Thank you, Alex, man.
Don't worry. That means hey, look, that means we're gonna get back to work next year.
I mean,
Lamar
could be even better next year.
I hope so. Oh, we
another
super chat.
Hey,
thank you.
VA claim. Hey, being good.
Yeah, Saquon, come on, Saquon. I would have loved to have given it to him. But Josh,
Hey, how to win your VA claim? We gonna mod you up, man. You get modded, man. You got to get something. This is the least I could do. You got to get modded up or something. We modding you up tonight.
I'm starting to feel like MTR a little bit, man. When he was getting, that
your
super
boy
chat.
getting them super chats.
Super chats is phenomenal, bro. I love super chats. Thank you very much. How to win your VA claim? We appreciate you, bro. Definitely appreciate you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I see he did a video earlier about it. That's all. I was like, okay.
Yeah, he did. He thought that. You got to take that joint down. That joint got to come down, bro.
That's crazy. Thank you again. How to win your VA claim?
Man.
Well, that's why they not giving them that Lamar 3.
He wrote that, and he is here with me now. Recall that he also served as Assistant Secretary of State for Democracy, Human Rights, and Labor in the Obama administration. Congressman, thank you so much for joining us. You had a really compelling piece.
And you are now not a guy. Appreciate it.
Glad they had to give them one.
They had to balance it, yeah. Did they know? Brother Thoughts? Did they have to give him one? Did they?
They didn't have to, but I told you they want Josh to be the number 2 guy so bad, and now this just puts it icing on the cake because now we can't say, only thing now we can say is Lamar's a multiple-time MVP. Damn you, Eagles! When you should have just gave it to, you should have let Saquon break the record.
Yeah, somebody said no different than when Joel won over Joker. I agree. I definitely agree. Because Joker should have won.
That year Joker should have won, and then the year that Joel should have won, they didn't give it to him.
Oh, they agreed to my bio. Okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they agreed. Good. He'll be a free agent. I wonder where he goes. I wonder where Ben Simmons goes.
Maybe
nowhere. He needs to go. He needs to go.
Get his wish of him.
He
can get his wish of him being a Laker. He can get his wish of him being a Laker.
Kim, I told Kim. I said that just to LG at Morgan, Lamar, Germany, and I said the same thing. I said Harbaugh. If it ain't it, then we got to Andy Reid his ass up out of here and put somebody else in that chair.
Ken Wyman. There's Ken Wyman, Raj. Knew it was coming, still shocked. Josh Allen's a great player. Lamar was MVP. Well, as he should have. That's probably the best way to put it.
So, Kim, yeah. Look, Harbaugh should know this is it. They can't keep giving him chance after chance. And you ain't taking this team to the Super Bowl. Lamar deserves much better.
So he didn't win MVP in the year where he had the 4th highest passer rating of all time. First, 4,900 yard rushing. Yards, rushing and passing. 6th rushing record, and took an 0-2 team to a 3 seed. Damn, crazy.
Well, they're going. Well, since Bobby's out there, so you already know Bobby about to get some reactions tomorrow.
That's crazy work, I guess.
Oh, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. And the NFL honors is over. I forgot it was over.
Yeah, it's over.
Because we still shocked about it, man.
Yeah,
it's like because it literally is a slap in the face. It's like, bro, he did all of that to only just come up extremely short by like 4 votes. I'm like, it's ridiculous, man. I'm like, come on, this is goofy. I agree with a lot of other people. They need to change the way they do this format. They need to have the MVP regular season award, and they need to have the Super Bowl MVP.
Well, no, remember,
or just don't have it at all until the season is over with completely.
No, Roger, they do. Because I give Acho his credit. He did say emphatically a number of times on the show that it's when the regular season ended Sunday, the votes have to be in by that Wednesday. So they do not vote until the regular season is over. As soon as the regular season is over, they have to make the votes then and there.
Josh Allen did not deserve it last year. He had like 25 turnovers. Get out of here with that. That's bullshit.
Can you tell us why he deserves it? You're just saying he deserves it? Like, I mean, you're just saying he deserves it. I'm not.
Right. 18 interceptions. What are you talking about? Lamar had 4 picks this year. That's Aaron Rodgers type of numbers. And Aaron Rodgers has 4 MVPs.
Mr. Intamin, look at the numbers, man. It's just ridiculous, man. It is what it is.
Best stats. The best stats win.
What stats? This guy's trolling.
When did he have the best stats?
Yeah, Mr. Intamin's had too many drinks tonight. I know it's Thirsty Thursday, but take it easy.
I mean, we appreciate you though. We love you. I mean, thank you for chatting with us. But
so apparently Tom Brady,
Houseway.
So apparently Tom Brady and Kate Adams. Okay.
Oh, you're saying The Rock came out and stole it like he did try to do Cody earlier this year or last year?
Somebody put him at 4th place. Really?
Oh man, VA claim is going crazy right now.
Hey, thank you.
He's going crazy in the chat, man. Thank you, VA claim. Man, we just gonna have to eat a D to the building, man. Show some love to that brother, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I think VA claim. I think you won your VA claim because you shown us love tonight. We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Us a lot of love, brother.
Yes, we appreciate that. Make sure you are now a mod. You are now a mod also. So we modded you up. We're not hating on Josh. Josh is a top 5 quarterback, no doubt.
Honestly,
he could be number 3.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm about to say it between him and Burrows had 3.
But yeah, after the season, I think Lamar was number 2 for sure.
Is Patrick, Lamar, Josh, Burrow.
Patrick, Lamar, Jackson, Johnson.
Oh, they said.
Hey, yo.
Enjoy yourself, dog. You kids, fuck you. Enjoy yourself, dog. You kids, fuck you. Enjoy yourself, dog.
Hey, yo.
You kids, fuck you.
Oh, we got the Jim Miller. Who's that? Thank you, Kimberly. Appreciate you.
Mark Flor. Okay, Mark. He voted for.
He voted for Lamar.
Do?
I got you. I got you, Dre.
Tony Dungy. Okay, thank you, Tony.
Charles Robinson.
Michael Silver.
Oh, Mike
Tirico even voted for Lamar. Yes.
What did Acho do? Let me see what Acho said.
You already know I got you, Dre. I'm going through the list now.
I didn't know Tom Brady was an MVP voter. That's funny.
Yeah. Now he is.
Diana Rossi from ESPN. Okay, thank you.
And then this is the last people you probably. Oh yeah, Josh Allen, of course, like you said at the bottom. Dan Orlovsky, Josh Allen.
Of course, Emmanuel Acho, Josh Allen. Dan Orlovsky, he's been sucking off Josh Allen for years.
Even Teddy Bruschi
voted for Lamar.
Teddy Bruschi, yes, come on.
I mean, come on, people. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Mina Times from ESPN voted Lamar. Like, come on.
I'll be right back.
All right, well, I'm about to be up too, gentlemen.
All right, yeah, that's fine. We can go right close it out. Anyway, I appreciate y'all being here, man.
Hey, man, no problem. Thank you guys for doing this. So I just seen that. I was like,
yeah, we're gonna be on Saturday. We'll probably do the Super Bowl preview. So if you want to hop on, we'll talk a little Super Bowl. Just do a little preview. So I know Jugs probably said he'll be on here with me. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, we'll do it again on Saturday.
This week, this one of my busy weekends, man.
I know, man. You got what? You got Shane. You got.
Man, before that, I got Kappa business to handle in the morning.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Community work. We back in the community, man.
I feel you. Who had Lamar 4th? I'm about to find out for you now. VA claim. Hold on. We do see how everyone voted. So I don't know who had Lamar Jackson 4th, but I think it was the Miller guy. Let me go to it real quick. It was the Jim Miller guy. Jim Miller. He didn't even have. Yeah, Josh, Saquon, Joe Burrow.
Crazy.
So, yeah. Appreciate you again. How to win your VA claim. So much, man. Make sure you come back and show some love to us. But yeah, Dre, man, you good to go, man. I'm gonna get ready to close out when my uncle gets back. But yeah, I appreciate it.
Hey, man, no problem, man.
I'm
just glad I could be on, but our boy got robbed, man.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got any final thoughts, man?
Just Lamar Jackson. I'm curious to see what all the pundits say tomorrow about him. But everybody should know Lamar got robbed, and I'm actually surprised too. I thought Stephen A. would have been a voter. I'm surprised that he's not one.
I think because he covers multiple sports, I think most of these people are just football based, basically. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, some of them I don't know. I guess they cover teams, but I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see probably tomorrow for SmackDown.
No, because Acho covers multiple sports too. So
I guess. Well, he's a Heisman voter too. I think. I don't know how. I don't know. I wish I could get on these committees, man. I would love to vote, but you know that.
Yeah, because our Unc is he's a part of the baseball voting
on Rob Parker.
Yeah. So.
Well, we got another how to win the VA claim.
Yes, he's been killing it tonight. Yeah, we were talking about it. He wanted to see who voted for who, and we pulled it up for him. So. Yeah, Dre, we'll probably see you tomorrow for SmackDown, I'm sure. Yeah.
We'll be here for SmackDown.
Yeah. Oh, man, another one, man. Look at this guy. He's a freaking a scholar. Gentleman and scholar.
Hey, man. We
another $9.99, man. I don't know what else to say, man. We just gotta just give you more of that, man.
Thank you, brother. Thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we'll have more live streams like this. I mean, all season's here, but we appreciate you. How to win your VA claim. Come back and see us. You are a mod, so appreciate you. Dre, I know you pretty much good to go. Raj, anything for the people before we get ready to get out of here?
I just wanted to, thank everybody for coming through. It's been a whack night for the Ravens, for sure. But it is what it is, man. We got to get it done next year. This is what that tells me. It's like, we have to get it done next year because, I mean, all season we played great and we, shot ourselves in the foot in the playoffs. We have to finish it. This is a must finish because we can't be having stuff like this. Where it's like you're a quarterback who played MVP level football is getting robbed. If this happens next year, we want to make sure that he's in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. We'll see y'all for SmackDown tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Raj, appreciate you. Dre, appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and close everything out here. But yes, NFL honors. If you didn't watch it, real quick, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jayden Daniels. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Jared Verse. Joe Burrow wins Comeback Player of the Year. Kevin O'Connell wins Coach of the Year. Walter Payton Man of the Year, Eric Armstead. Moment of the Year, the Hail Maryland Miracle, the Commanders, Hail Mary against the Chicago Bears. And MVP is Josh Allen. FedEx Air and Ground players were, was it Josh Allen, Jamar Chase as well. So I'm sure there'll be a lot of discourse, a lot of discussion tomorrow. Happy Friday. Let us be the first to wish you a happy Super Bowl weekend. We'll be live on Sunday for the Super Bowl. If you want to come back and join us for the live stream, we'll be live Saturday night with a Super Bowl preview. And tomorrow, if you're into pro wrestling, for Friday Night SmackDown as well. So there you go. This is the guy who didn't vote. Lamar, first team All-Pro in 19, and the year he won. Wow. That's crazy. Who is this guy? He's on a Giant? I mean, come on, man. They gonna call this man out.
Yeah, why did you Josh Allen, wasn't it?
Why do you have a shotgun?
I just want to talk to him.
Dad, this is ridiculous.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him.
You can't shoot him.
Wait, what? What? Just want to talk to him.
Why?
Yeah, it is what it is, man. I don't know, man. Well, yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here on Friday. We got more content coming. Maryland loses a heartbreaker. No Suggs, no Yonder. Lamar loses MVP. So, like Rod said, we can't depend on anybody else to do it for us. So the Ravens are going to have to put on their big boy pants and nut up or shut up and get it done, because they're not going to get any concession awards or any love. They're going to have to earn it. And they didn't do it this year. And they're going to have to do it next year, which won't be easy, but we'll see what happens. As you can see, the wonderful highlights of Lamar Jackson. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. We will see you on tomorrow, Friday Night SmackDown. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Again, just want to shout everybody out. Miss Houston, Sarah, Kimberly Harmon, Sarah Usick, How to Win Your VA Claim, Brother Thoughts, Nelly Nell, Justin, Dawn, Mr. Intamin, Matt, Nelly Nell, Matt again, Havana, SCP, Ace, Buck, Miss Queen, everybody, Trip, Alex, of course, Greatest Johnson, OJ. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for joining us. And for Raj, our social media producer, Andre, the co-founder and executive producer, we're getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you with more content on the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let us know how you're feeling. Again, Josh Allen win MVP over Lamar Jackson. I'm sure we'll be talking about it all night. You'll see a lot of people live. We'll talk about it more on the podcast, I'm sure. But remember, Super Bowl preview Saturday and Super Bowl live stream Sunday. We'll be streaming the Super Bowl, and tomorrow SmackDown, and Monday Night Raw, and episode 477 of the Flex Zone podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. We out of here, y'all. Peace.